Okay, so we're live. It's been a little while since I've done a live stream. I tend to start them up and then nobody shows up, and then I end up talking to myself for an hour. So that might happen again, but if that does, that's okay. I have not been a good steward of the channel lately. I've not been uploading nearly as often as I would like. There's a lot of personal reasons for that some I can go into, some I can't. But it's been a very difficult time to create videos. So I thought I would hop onto a live stream and at least let everybody know I'm alive, see how everybody's doing, and kind of get a read on the temperature of the magic community at the moment. So you can't see all this. My desk is littered with magic props and gimmicks and all kinds of crazy stuff. And I've been playing with my Venom. Hey, I know that guy. How are you, bud? I heard all kinds of stuff is happening with you right now. You're doing all kind. Tell us how you're doing. Tell us how you're doing. I'm really happy to see you. And if you see me looking down here, it's because let's. I didn't think about this whenever I added the Macintosh, and I'm using the Macintosh, but I've got the Mac screen over here, so that's where I can see you talking and all that kind of stuff. But my camera is mounted on top of this monitor. I have two monitors, so there's nothing on the second monitor. It's just my PC, but that's not what I'm using right now. So if you see me looking away, it's because I'm actually reading your comments. So getting married October 19th. That's wonderful, buddy. That's amazing. Uh, you know, I might take you up on that. Um, let's connect. Let's connect offline, okay? But like, yeah, thank you. I would if I can make that, I would really like to. I'd be honored. Thank you. Thank you very much. Um, Diamond Jim is getting married this fall as well. Actually, he's getting married in September. September. So that's amazing. You're in good company. You get married in the fall. I've been working on some stuff. You guys want to see? I mean, I look weird as heck. This is the new Italian style of dress here with the Nikes. I didn't pee myself. That's oil stain from making burgers for dinner. Um, yeah, he is. Yeah, he's getting married in September. In fact, I have to check my RSVP because I've been getting calls for shows and stuff, and so I'm like, I told him I would come, so I have to make sure I can honor that. So yeah, I don't want to miss that. So oh, um, we did a little video a little while ago about this guy right here. Ah, well, I'm glad you joined us. That was thank you. It was good to hear from you. Congratulations, getting married. I got married 14 years ago. It's the best thing I ever did. So I'm sorry, I got married 7 years ago, but been with my wife for 14 years. Best thing I ever did. So congratulations to you too. I'm really excited. I don't even know her name, so I'm gonna have to learn all that too. So that's wonderful. I'm really happy for you. I'm really happy for you. Thank you for coming to visit me. I'm gonna hold you to that. I want to see that Facebook invite. All right. Um, I'll let you know before I dip. Okay. So I did a review on this. It was honestly, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do a little bit more of a solid review, but I felt pressure to get a review out. I had been holding on to it for about a month and hadn't said anything about it, so I felt like, I need to do that. But now I'm kind of going, I probably should have made a better review, and I think I should, and I can. So, um, this is the PETA Watch. I really like this thing. There are some shortcomings, but they're going to be addressed in an upcoming PETA Pro app, which is supposed to be around the corner. I was told July 11th or around that time we were supposed to get the first wave of that, which was going to just include the whiteboards and clipboards and that kind of stuff. And then there was going to be V2, which was going to follow about 3 to 4 weeks later, which was going to have stuff for the watch in it. We don't even have the stuff at the clipboard yet, so they're a little bit behind. So I'm kind of disappointed about that. I'm hoping that they get it done soon because I lost my remote. I think it's at either my sister or my mother's house, but I'm not sure. And so really the only options I have left are using my phone to do the input, but the current input methods aren't so great unless I'm using Time Capture by Shamir Salim, which is fantastic. But it's got some problems because I don't always want to pull out my phone and film things, right? So that they may not work for the situation. So there's that. Yeah, man, I'll tell you, me too. I feel exactly the same way you do. Mr. Fisher Mooser, good old Justin here saying, definitely kind of getting back into the magic swing of things. I got several work and personal projects. I understand. This is my profession, and I still have things that keep getting in the way of it. So that's why today's been really about just working on some stuff. I'm trying to get prepped for the fall. Summer's a little slower for me, as you all know. I have to say that if you guys are buying from my links, I have either you can go to PETA or Patata or through Illusionist. I have links and coupon codes that really, in fact, I'll leave them up here. I think that'll work. Yeah. There's that one. If you go there and you buy anything, I get a nice little kickback. And then if you go to Illusionist and use the word Magic Minute at checkout, I get a nice little kickback, and you guys get some money saved off of your entire order too. So it's pretty cool for both of us. Helps me. It's been helping me through the summertime already. When you guys make a purchase there, it does go to help support me. So. I appreciate if you're shopping at these places already. I appreciate you using my coupon code. I like this watch. So I'm not happy that I've lost the remote. And you can buy a replacement, but they're $80, and then you also have to pay for shipping from China. So that kind of sucks. So I don't want to do that if I don't have to. I'd like to either be able to find it or have a better software option that comes. So. It's whatever. So I can use it in some limited circumstances right now and have some really cool effects that I'm using for it. In fact, I want to use it for an effect on television. I was asked to put something together for a potential TV spot, and I would love to do it, but I have a limited time frame in which to do it, so I don't know if I'm going to meet that deadline. And also, I'd really like to be able to use the watch input a little bit differently to do that effect. But if I have to do it, I have to do it the way I have to do it. Which Mountain Dew is that? Which one are you saying? Oh, the purple one? Boop. This one right here. This is called Mountain Dew Purple Thunder. Not a sponsor yet, but maybe, hopefully, they'd like to sponsor my Do the Dew. It's the choice of the Magic generation. It's good. It's good soda. It's called Blast of Berry Plum. It's kind of like carbonated grape Kool-Aid. Yeah, that's kind of what it's like. It's good, but it's not like grape soda. It's not grape soda. It's good. I like it. I got it at my local Kroger. So if you're looking for it, this is where I found it. You know what? I'm buying what's on sale. The summer is slower for me. I have to make my money stretch further, so I buy what's on sale. I don't have super loyalty. Yeah, it's good. Can I show y'all something? Can I show you something I've been working on? It's experimental right now, so don't judge me too harshly, but it could be pretty cool. Okay. So here's the effect. Of course, it'd be better if y'all were here. But let's say we're going through, and of course I can see what card that is. It's the 5 of spades. Let's say you hand that off to somebody, and that's they're looking at that. Okay, you're gonna put the cards back in the box. It's just a regular deck. This could be a borrowed deck. That's I think what's so cool about it. Could be a borrowed deck of cards. I love that. So, you know, you're gonna place the card back in the box. Comme ça. And then let's see if we can make this happen. Again, borrowed deck. Could be a borrowed deck. This is not a borrowed deck. Of course, I'm borrowing it for myself, but you could do it with a borrowed deck, just like this, and then you can hand everything out and it's perfectly examinable from this point. So I think that's pretty friggin' neat. Been enjoying that. I don't know what you guys think. It needs some work on the handling. Doing it without misdirection. There's all kinds of stuff that's wrong with it in this presentation. But overall, I think the rising card, completely inspectable, everything in and out, super quick, is pretty freaking cool. I'm missing some of the stuff you're talking about. You said getting married, writing a military short film for an airsoft event, finishing my Minecraft server I keep getting pulled away from, learning to code Java, and the list goes on. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. Everett is doing well. Thank you. That's my son, for those of y'all who don't know. So my kids I have 2 kids. They're both doing good. My eldest had to he was doing some medical stuff earlier this summer, so that was kind of a bummer. Kind of sucked a lot of the joy out of the beginning of the summer for him. So he's well now, but playing kind of catch up for several weeks of not being himself. So there's that. But thanks for asking. Thank you. I do think it is pretty cool from a borrowed deck, right? I don't know if you all caught what I did there or not, but let's do it again for you. Somebody selects a card. Again, I already know what all this is. It's a little awkward because of the fact that I can see what the card is, right? But while they're looking at that, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to get the card box. Okay. And then we're going to take their card back. And then they can slip it in, or you can slip it in like this. Okay. And then all I have to do is concentrate on the card. Like that. And of course, I mean, you can look at every single thing. You can look at the box, you can look at the cards. These could be borrowed. I think it's just like one of the coolest applications. If you know what I'm doing, you know what I'm doing, but you're completely clean. So I actually just came up with that handling tonight, so I'm pretty excited to do something with that. So I'm gonna be refining that. But yeah, I was pretty excited about it. Thank you. I love the idea that I could do that anywhere, anytime, just about. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think I know, but I don't know. It's well, let's speak in code, okay? It's ITR. It's ITR. One from a particular maybe an animal that has a defense or hunting mechanism that incapacitates its prey with a bite. I don't know if that's even gonna make sense for the magicians. It probably will, but yeah, it's a handling for ITR, and it's not something that's taught like on the videos or anything like or anywhere that I found. It's the thing that's kind of stressful is that you go out, you spend all this money, and you get these amazing gimmicks or props or whatever. And you go, oh well, okay, well, let's watch the videos and we'll okay, good, good. And you go, oh well, yeah, and they show you like the videos and they show you like a couple of things that you can do with it, and you're like, well, that's pretty cool. All right, all right. And then you go, was that it? It kind of is, right? So like I own two ITRs that are very similar. One that I just mentioned, and then I own another one from TCC Magic, which I don't use. I don't like it. Spent $100 on it, and I found out that I cannot perform with it. It just does not work for me. It's overly complicated. Um, it breaks all the time. It's just a big pain in the butt, and I don't like it. And resetting it is difficult, if not impossible. You have to buy their refills. There's a reason that the former one, the one that I'm using right now, is the best. If you break the IT, it's easy to fix in 3 to 5 minutes. Not a fan of the TCC one. Maybe we could talk about that more depth later. But I there's a reason the one I'm wearing is more expensive, because it works better, more reliably, and it's really easy to repair and replace just about anything on it. So there you go. I like it. And also, you can also wear it more easily. That's the other thing. You can wear it. The other one is like you have to have like very specific clothing requirements to wear it, and I don't ever wear anything like that, so it didn't work for me. So this is a much better situation. So yeah, I love it. I love it. I wear it at every gig. And it allows you to do some really crazy stuff too. Let's see if I can show you something with a ring. We can do something like, I don't know. What, shall we? All right, look. Yeah, almost have to, right? I was looking at that, it was, but the perfect situation that draws for me, actually, Justin, is there's a new effect from Illusionist, which has caught my attention. I think it's pretty interesting, but there's a problem with it, and the problem with it is it's as my friend put it, it's a flourish. It's not really a trick all by itself. And so you go, well, how am I supposed to perform that? Right? Like, realistically, how and where do you perform that? It doesn't. It's not a whole trick. And so I was thinking about it a lot, going, well, how would you do that? How would you do that? Lumen looks beautiful and it looks like a really cool effect, and I'm like, wow, I'd like to perform that, but there's not enough there. There's not enough there. You have to go, well, where's the routine? Where's the performance? How do you get people to care about it? How is it any different than, ooh, it's probably more magical looking, but like, how do you incorporate it? How do you implement it into a larger routine? If you're doing something with light or shadow or maybe D-lights or something, that might be kind of a compelling thing, but I don't do that really. And so it's like, this is what I talk about whenever, I don't buy magic that often, or if I do, I buy magic that's really probably scary expensive, and but do it infrequently. And it's because I know what kind of magic I like to perform. I know my audience. I know what's going to work well, what's not going to work well, if something has a place in my repertoire or not. And if it doesn't, I just don't buy it. So if somebody sends it to me, I'll be happy to review it, but I'm not going to go spend my money on something that I'm not going to have use for. So yeah. So that's what's going on. I'm hoping TAOM is coming up really soon. Texas Association of Magicians. It's going to be a big one this year, and I'm probably going to miss it, and I'm really disappointed about that. TAOM is going to be huge. We have the Texas Association of Magicians, IBM, and FISM are all going to be in the same spot. They're having a joint convention, so it's going to be huge. Lance Burton is coming to town. He's going to be, a couple cities over from me, performing and presumably talking. I know enough people who are the higher ups at the DMC that I could probably arrange to get to meet with them for a little while. If you guys don't know, Lance Burton is the reason I became a magician. I saw him on TV when I was a boy, and I was like, and he's left such an influence on me that led me to everything that I'm doing now. So, huge fan of his, and I was hoping to meet him, but I don't think I'm going to be able to go to TAOM now, so I'm kind of disappointed with that. Yeah, you just go to magictexas.com. That's all you have to do, magictexas.com. It's very simple. I'll just let everybody know. If you're into magic, they have shows that are open to the public. You can come and you can come see the public shows. They're fantastic. If you're a magician, you can pay to register and come and attend as a magician. You don't have to, you can be in any stage of your development. You don't have to be. You can be a hobbyist. You can be professional, anywhere in between, and as well, be the spouse or child of a magician. Come one, come all. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be at the Lowe's in Arlington, and it's gonna be I was actually already. That's a brand new hotel that just opened up, a hotel and convention center that just opened up in Arlington, Texas, and I did a show there like the first week they were open, which was really cool. So I've already been there, I already know the lay of the land, and so it'd be like, that's easy enough to get around, navigate, and do all that stuff. I already know what it looks like on the inside. So I was really hoping to go, but I don't think I'm going to be able to go. So I'm kind of disappointed about that. All right, man. It was good to see you. Thanks for coming to join me. Let's stay in touch, okay? I'm so happy for you. That's fantastic news. So God bless you, and I hope that that you'll actually send me that invite and that I can make it to it. So thank you. All right. I think that we're gonna probably wrap up the stream for now. I don't have much more to talk about at the moment without somebody to bounce off of. So go check out the Magic Texas and let me know what you thought about the card thing. Okay. And then I'd also like to ask you that if you're going to buy anything from Illusionist or from PETA's website, that you use my coupon code up here, bam, right there, or you go to Illusionist and at checkout you just use the magic word, which is Magic Minute, all one word, no spaces, caps, doesn't matter, and then you get 10% off your entire cart, and I get a kickback. So it helps keep the lights on here, literally. Like I actually paid my energy bill this last time with the last thing that I got. So it's getting expensive here in Texas for energy with the heat. So y'all are actually literally helping keep the lights on. So I appreciate that, and it does make a difference. And I appreciate you remembering to use that whenever you go shop at those two places. Thank you guys. I am going to be back with some pre-recorded videos, hopefully here before too long. I have honestly, one of the big things is I've lacked the energy and I've lacked the creativity to put anything together. It's honest truth there. There's some other things that have kept me distracted, but those are the two big things that have made it really difficult. I'm not feeling as inspired as I'd like to, and I have not had the energy. There's been some things that have been sucking away all of that. So hopefully I'll feel rejuvenated and we'll be able to pump some life back into this channel. So thank you guys all very much. I'll see y'all soon. Eat your vegetables. Go to bed on time.